to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Sasha. Today I'm going to share with you guys how I go from this to this. I got this wig from April's Lace Wig store. I'm going to have their information down in the description box below is where you can find that, as well as all the details on this wig. This is from www.aprilslacewig.com. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the box. Shipping was pretty fast. It was like 3 to 4 days, I believe it took to get here. The box is a little smashed up, but it's okay. Everything is good in the inside. So when you open it up, you're going to find it packaged in the plastic wrap with the lunch lady net that we all love and stuff to keep its shape and form. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box for you guys, but I do want to show you what's in here first. You get a nice nude wig cap. So those definitely come in handy. Can never have too many wig caps, especially if you have a lot of hair. This is definitely going to help with pulling your hair back and like holding it down. It also came with like a little care pamphlet, what's like how to bleach the knot, what's a silk top, all this other information about the wig and how to care for it. It also comes with a tag attached to the actual wig that has the wig details. This is virgin hair. It's a 14-inch 613 silk straight large wig cap. This is a 13 by 5, I believe. Ear to ear lace frontal, and again I said the color was A613. Now because it's so light, you don't necessarily have to bleach the knot. I don't personally recommend it, but I am going to be dyeing the roots darker, so in the event that the knots get get color on them, you may have to do that. But the lace is transparent, which I really love about it, because I'm able to either tint it or apply like my concealer or foundation or pressed powder, whatever you like to use, and it's going to look exactly like your skin tone. So right now it looks a little like Malibu Barbie-ish. I'm definitely not into that, so we're going to go ahead and tone it and color the roots. I'm using Color Touch by Wella Professional. I got this at Cosmoprof. I think you have to be a licensed professional to buy this. I'm not sure. Maybe they sell them on Amazon. If not, they do sell well at Cosmoprof. It's just like in the liquid form, or they have like the different kind of tubes. With Wella, it's just, I think it's like a different name. It's not Color Charm. So I am using a 13 volume developer. This is just for depositing. I'm not going to be lifting or anything. And if you did have black hair and you wanted to bleach it up, I definitely recommend you getting it as light as this hair is before doing this. Otherwise it's not going to come out the same. So I'm going to go ahead and in two separate bowls I'm going to apply the colors. It is a 1:2 ratio, so you're going to do 1 part color, 2 parts developer. So you are going to have a lot of product, especially if you have a short like unit like I'm using right now. I'm definitely going to have a lot left over. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a plastic bag over my wig head just so I don't damage it and nothing seeps through the dye or anything like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start off with the darker shade at the root. Now it's not going to be black or anything. This is like a golden, like a golden brown, like lighter golden brown or a deeper blonde, if you will. I just want to add some depth to the root because I feel like the blonde is a little too harsh to just have right on, you know, as the root. I feel like it looks a lot more natural, a lot more believable. It just goes better, I feel like. Now, I do see plenty of girls pulling this off, like without doing it at all, but I definitely at least recommend like toning it because I don't know, I just don't think it's flattering on my skin tone, and I personally prefer a dark root. If you feel the same way, leave me a comment in the description box below. And what do you prefer? Do you prefer like a 1B, like a lighter brown, like when you rock your blonde hair? Do you prefer a dark root at all, if any? So I'm just going to apply it around the perimeter. I am going to give dark roots throughout the entire head. I'm going ahead and like parting it. I'm going to start at the front first and then work my way to the back. And I'm just coming down like probably like an inch, if that. I don't want the dark root to come down too far, but I definitely want it to be noticeable. So now I'm going into the actual like lighter shade that's going to tone down kind of like that yellowy shade in it. I think it's a beautiful tone, don't get me wrong. It doesn't have a lot of orange or a lot of warmth in it, which is why this is so great if you're trying to create like an ash color blonde. I think this is like a perfect wig already in its natural state. I'm not going to get too much into the hair because I honestly have nothing negative to say about the hair. I loved the hair. It was so soft. It was healthy. Even in its state that it came in, like being blonde, I wasn't sure how it was going to be, if it was going to feel dry or anything, but it was nice and soft, lustrous. It was just nice and full. The only thing I have to complain about is I do not like the filler hair. There was an over amount, like an excessive amount of filler hair. I felt like it was not necessary, and I mean, as a consumer, I was a little bit turned off by that. Again, I didn't pay for this. I got it for free to review for you guys, just so, you know, to share with you guys the quality of the hair. But if I were to pay for it, I think that would have been one like constructive criticism message that I would have sent their way, just to let them know like the filler hair is excessive. But other than that, I feel like it's gorgeous. It doesn't shed. It cut beautifully. It took color well, and it just styled well. Everything about it was amazing. It didn't smell and nothing like that. The lace on it was perfect. So I have no other complaints other than the filler hair. So after I apply this throughout the hair, I do want to go ahead and blend the two into each other. So I'm going to grab a comb and I'm just going to kind of like drag that deeper color into the lighter shade, just so it kind of creates like a gradient ombre effect, so you don't have a harsh line. Now you're going to go ahead and let this sit for like 30 to 40 minutes. The recommended time, I believe, is like 20, but I like to like make sure everything is in there. Of course, it's not lifting or anything, so it's not going to affect it. It's just depositing, and after a certain amount of time, it's going to stop activating itself anyways. So after I go ahead and pull everything through, I'm going to go ahead and shampoo and condition. I am using the purple shampoo, and I just used some regular Trust-Me conditioner. And the hair looks so pretty, so healthy. I love this color. It's so perfect. I am going to go ahead and cut and style this wig. I'm not going to style it on here, but I will cut it on here for you guys. I did want to share with you guys a shear set that I received from Carmen Professional. Oh my god, you guys, this shear set is just amazing. I needed a new one. I'm so happy with it. It comes with thinning shears. They have the swivel handle on them. The detailing is absolutely gorgeous. They're so sharp and nice. I love the case it comes in. It protects them so well. It's just amazing. They work great wet or dry, like with wet or dry hair, and I mean, I'm just loving the swivel on it. And also comes with the razor and some other stuff. So if you're like me and you like to do choppier cuts, the razor is really nice, and it also has a little swivel. Again, I'll have this information for this set down in the description box below, as well as a coupon code. You guys can save yourself some money on the purchase. These are freaking amazing. Even if you're not a professional, I definitely would recommend the splurge on these, because they just do the damn thing. So thank you again, Carmen Professional, for sending me those. These shears are just fire. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it into a straight bob. Nothing major. If you can cut a straight line, you can do this. I recommend using the shortest point of the hair as your guideline, because again, I want it to be an even straight bob. So I am cutting off about, I'll say, a good inch off of the hair. Nothing too crazy. You can keep the length there if you wanted to. You could even do layers if you wanted to. But again, I wanted this to be a nice straight blunt bob. There's a lot you could do with this. Again, create an A-line. I mean, the style comes really nice on its own. And even if you wanted to wear it in its natural state and put some mousse in it, I mean, the curl pattern on it is like a nice little loose wave. So I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm super happy with how the color came out. So I'm going to go ahead and fluff her up, and then I'm going to put some Bio Silk Therapy in there just for like a little leave-in heat protector, and then I'm going to let her air dry. Once she's air dried, I went ahead and flat ironed her, and then I applied her, and this is how she looks. So gorgeous. I feel like it looks a little bit more ash on camera than it really is. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the final look of how it looked. But as you can see, the lace is gorgeous. It's nice and thin, so going ahead and laying it down is going to be great. I don't necessarily recommend wearing it without like the clips in or like gluing it down because the lace is so like flimsy. But as you can see, the transparent color on the actual lace makes it so easy to disguise when you apply like either a tint or foundation like I did. You can hardly tell it's there. But again, I would recommend gluing it down before you do it because the lace is so thin. This is the final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down in the description box below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to check out some of my other videos. Also, follow me on Instagram at IamSashaFierce411.